look on what we just heard from Jake the Snake, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But right now, we've got Das Wunderkind. We've got the male performer of the year. We've got perhaps the next great export out of the state of Georgia. Hunter James is here in SHW, and I'm very excited about what this man is going to do here in this company.
Tonight, he could make a very, very big statement if he's able to defeat his opponent, the returning Prince of Petty, Ashton, Starr, and GB. I have a feeling this capacity crowd is about to blow the roof off.
Oh, they totally are. They totally are. Just brace yourselves, folks.
That's why you're sitting on that side, not right here, you moron. What? Yeah. Speech impediment bunch, huh?
Oh!
A fresh new cut, a new look, looking better than he's ever looked before. It's the Prince of Petty, and he's back. Ashton Starr is here in the Action Building.
He is back like he never left. And I'm gonna tell you something. He's undergone a full transformation. And I gotta tell you, we've never seen an Ashton Starr like this Ashton Starr. This is the Ashton Starr, let me tell you, that made history in this company. He is one of only 2 men to have ever held both the SHW Championship and the SHW Tag Team Championship. He is a longtime favorite and sometimes villain here in SHW. He's changed the game on a lot of fronts all across this sport, and he is back right here in this company, back like he never left. This is Ashton Starr, folks.
You know, I mentioned it would be a huge statement if Hunter James could put away Ashton Starr here, but that's a very, 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 very tall task.
It's a huge task, and again, for all of the tape that Das Wunderkind might have studied, he's not prepared for this version of Ashton Starr. He's absolutely not. I mean, so this is a whole different game. How do you prepare for somebody that has transformed their body in the way that Ashton has, that has transformed their mind in the way that Ashton has? How do you prepare for that? I know this Wunderkind feels like he can handle anybody, but I don't think he can handle this version of Ashton Starr.
You see the look on the face of the absolute Wunderkind, and he looks not too impressed, although he should be.
He ought to be impressed.
Because I know we are. And listen to this place. What a great reception for the returning Ashton Starr. And of course, Hunter James not endearing himself here to the SHW faithful. As you'll recall at the last show, SHW 48, he teamed with Exotic Youth, an honorary member of Exotic Youth.
Absolutely.
And if you want to piss the crowd off, team with Exotic Youth.
Exactly. Well, there's the bell.
And listen to this great capacity crowd here tonight, coming alive for the Prince of Petty.
They are fully behind Ashton Starr. And so, you know, we've seen Ashton Starr go through a number of changes over his career here at SHW. The question now is to see what has all of the experiences that he's had both in and outside of this company, what is that doing for him right now? Now, I'll tell you this, he was a man, you know, there weren't everybody wanted to be in LA just a few weeks ago. Ashton Starr was there, wrestled on a number of shows, and listen, the folks who went out to LA to be a part of the biggest week in the history of this business, they did it with a simple intention, to show the world that they belonged on those stages. So after you have had that kind of experience and you bring that back here to SHW, it puts anybody you're in the ring against at a disadvantage.
Ashton now into the hammerlock, but no. Quick transition into a side headlock from Hunter James. Hunter James sitting to the ropes, and a big shoulder tackle there from James to Starr.
Now let me just say this about Hunter James. He was voted Male Performer of the Year for a reason. This kid's not even 21 years old yet. Look at this.
Oh, quick roll up. No, Ashton able to get out of it. And Ashton maybe looking for perhaps a Boston Crab, but James quickly gets to the bottom rope.
You know, here's the thing about Hunter James. I believe it was once said by Kid Rock that it's not cocky if you can back it up. and Hunter James has been able to back up everything. Whoa!
Great head scissors there from Ashton Starr. I'm sorry I'm laughing, GB. I just didn't expect you won't be able to pull out a Kid Rock reference.
You never know the references I'm going to come up with.
Heads up, here comes a big crossbody splash in the corner from the Prince of Petty. Blocks it. Oh, a step-up kick there from the outside to Hunter James.
So I'll get back to Hunter in a second. One of the things about Ashton that's always been deceptive is he's been deceptively strong. Oh my God!
Perfect timing on that drop kick. A pin attempt here from James, but just a quick 2 count.
I was gonna talk about Ashton, but I gotta go back to Hunter James. Did you see the mere perfection in that drop kick? That was Mr. Perfect level kinds of drop kick there. That was absolutely special. I'd almost call him perfect.
Well, that's why they call him the absolute wonderkind. And he timed it perfectly and caught Ashton right in the mouth. And now Ashton's just reeling here.
You know, you have to be some kind of brave to be able to challenge an OG from this company. But Hunter feels that confident in his ability, and he's not backed down. He's not been overwhelmed by the presence of Ashton Starr.
Look at that gut-wrench throw there. The great strength and a kip-up from Hunter James.
Hunter James is making it look easy right now. He's not intimidated. I would have butterflies.
Ooh, pin attempt here, hang on. Ashton kicks out at 2.
I'd absolutely have butterflies if I was fighting a former SHW champion and a former SHW tag team champion, but there's no fear right now in Hunter James. He really believes everything that he says, and I believe the crowd is having to learn that right now.
Hunter James now grounding Ashton Starr, cutting off the airflow, making it hard to breathe for the Prince of Petty.
Hunter James, as we mentioned, he is the current reigning male performer of the year here in the state of Georgia, and you are seeing exactly why he already is challenging Ashton Starr significantly. But look at that, look at that. Oh, I'm telling you, even that leapfrog resembled Mr. Perfect. That clothesline was serious.
Here, hang on.
Count of 2.
Ooh. And what a collision there from Hunter James and Ashton Starr. Ashton checking his teeth, make sure they're all still there.
Yeah, and Hunter's checking his shoulder because of the mere velocity and veracity there of that particular, he's lining him up.
He's got him in his sights, but Ashton able to get out of the way. And now Ashton charges in, but meets a couple of feet, sends a feet to the outside, and a slap right across the face.
Open hit, oh, look at that kick.
And a shot right to the midsection of Hunter James.
I love what I'm seeing here from Ashton. Look at this.
Oh, running full speed with that crossbody splash low in the corner right up against the bottom turnbuckle.
Look at that cover.
And a deep stack pin attempt here, but no. Hunter James again able to kick out.
That's a very, very strong cover there from Ashton Starr. And Ashton, again, not intimidated by anything about Hunter James. Instead, he's very, very focused. Uniquely, whoa, step up enziguri there.
My gosh, right in the ear of Ashton Starr. Now into the hammerlock once again. Oh, and a huge lariat.
Oh.
Wow, what a shot. Hooks the inside leg. Will it be enough?
Count of 2.
Not quite. And Hunter James getting frustrated now, thinking that should have been a 3 count.
Hunter James is absolutely impressing us here. He is the future legend. He is the varsity one, and he is the one that hopes to really put. He said the future is him.
Wow.
It's hard to argue that right now.
Again, he's putting on a great showing, and what better person to do it against than a former SHW champion, a former SHW tag team champion, and Ashton Starr.
Think about this. If Hunter James is able to get the win here tonight, you won't be able to tell him much because he's beaten a former champion.
But Ashton now coming back with a couple of forearms. There's one right to the temple. And another one. Open a discus, open hand strike right to the side of the face. Hunter just returning the favor from earlier from Ashton Starr.
Certainly, one of the things that Ashton had done when he responded to this power slam attempt, blocked there.
But nobody home, and there's a big lariat of his own from Ashton Starr, followed by a second one, taking down Hunter James, ducks a clothesline into a neck breaker, and that one had a little nastiness on it.
Yeah, it had some stank on it for sure.
And then a boot right to the face for good measure. Now what's Ashton got in mind here? Putting Hunter James into position here.
Ashton's
perhaps looking for the split-legged move.
Oh!
And he landed it.
He has some hang time too.
Oh! Ashton can't believe it. I thought that was 3.
This is one of those moves. Again, he's been working on a number of things while he's also been working on his body, and that is one of those. That split-legged moonsault had some extra hang time to it, and you have to work really hard to make that happen.
Now perhaps looking for a submission move, but the leg strength of Hunter James proving to be too much in this case.
It certainly is, and Ashton's trying to regroup, and so is Hunter. But look at that, Ashton had a plan.
Up and over, but Ashton just met a big back elbow in the corner, and a springboard. Oh, look at this, looking for an inverted DDT.
He got it.
And it was absolutely phenomenal. And now another pin attempt here from Hunter James.
Whoa.
Oh, Ashton Starr barely got that left shoulder up off the mat.
Hunter James thought it was a 3 count, but it wasn't. Very, very close. And you can see by watching Hunter James in the ring, his influences, whether it is Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, whether it is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. I mean, if you're combining those kinds of folks into one person, and this is who you get, this is amazing.
Look at this maneuver here that he's going for, but Ashton able to escape. Ducks a clothesline once again, charges in with a big boot, and hits a big backhand right across the jaw of Hunter James.
Ashton Starr.
Oh, heads up looking for his signature scissor kick, but James able to escape. And unique pin attempt here. Will it be enough?
He got him!
Got him, he brings it to the pin, and he
got him!
3. How about that? What a great return here for Ashton Starr.
Huge win for Ashton Starr, and I say huge because it's been a while. We haven't seen him since SHW 45, and that was kind of an impromptu match. So to come back and to have his winning ways here against this blue chipper, Hunter James, who is a major prospect, huge win there for Ashton Starr.
I gotta tell you, don't take anything